So the most important thing to these homeowners was functionality. That was extremely important and the reason that they wanted to redo their kitchen. Not that they didn't want it to look nice as well, but really making a kitchen that worked better for their lifestyle and their life was what was most important. As you can see from the before pictures, this entire wall was a complete transformation and very different from what was originally here. This particular closet is an interesting feature where it looks like a cabinet from the outside, but if you come inside, you'll see that it's not a traditional cabinet. It's a typical closet, and the reason that we needed to do it this way is because there is a plumbing chase all the way in the back that goes all the way up to the second floor that it would have been very hard and costly to move. And initially they were worried that they wouldn't be able to transform this space, but we just did a little bit of a modification so we could get them all of what they want. If you come over here to this section of the edge of the peninsula, this was actually in another area where that they were really interested in functionality. Originally, the existing peninsula came to this part of the return wall and stopped right here, matching where the existing soffit had been before. Clearly in the new design, we were able to wrap the cabinetry around so that we could showcase the continuity of the design and get a lot more function. This also enabled us to see the beautiful countertop in a larger expanse so that we could appreciate the detail and have a great functional workspace. One of the things that people often like to do is take down their soffits. In some cases, there's nothing in them and builders just put them in because it was an easy way to take up some space. However, in this household, the soffits, unfortunately for us, had a lot of surprises. We cut into them in the investigation process though, so we knew about them in advance and could plan for them. One thing was the recessed lights. There were mechanicals in almost every bay where we originally put them, so we used flat box recessed lights that are much shallower so that we were able to put the recessed lights where we wanted them to be. In addition, what we did with the plumbing was we actually did relocate it a little bit, but we're unable to relocate it as much as we were hoping because of the main plate of the wall. However, we notched the back of the cabinet and obviously you can't see any of where they were and the homeowners were still able to remove their soffit. There was also ductwork that was in the soffit that we had to find something to do with. And again, there was plumbing in our way where we wanted to move it, but we were able to find a way to move it down here, and we used a special grate where we can direct the airflow, which was one of the homeowner's concerns, that she would be at the range with the direct air blowing on her, which wouldn't be pleasant. A few other neat features that went into this kitchen. A sink tilt tray to put away those extra things if you want a quick cleanup. Another neat feature is the drawer microwave. This is the updated version of the Sharp that now has the pull-out panel. Still functions very well, but then pops up for a nice clean look when it's closed. One of my favorites for utility and maximizing 3-inch spaces is the pull-out spice drawer. As you can see, you can fit a lot of spices in a very small space, no more moving them out of the back of the cabinet and finding 5 basils.